Oh. You guys didn't see or hear shit. Why the fuck did I... Oh, yeah, I was buying props for stuff. Gotta keep that secret for now. Because, yeah, stuff and things. I'm back. Guys, I'm back on YouTube. Which means I get to stream. Which means I get to act like a dumbass on camera for views. Are you ready? I'm sure as hell not. I am not ready. I am not ready for Freddy. I should have probably prepped a little bit off screen before I well, I should have prepped before stream. That's what I should say. I never prepare before streams unless it's like a big stream involving other people. In that case, then I do prepare. Also, this room smells like ass, which is great. So for the people who are dumb as me and don't know what the fuck. Who don't fucking watch X Blue, they create these Five Nights at Freddy's fan-made stuff. I'm trying to find it. Mimi Big Brain. No, it's literally my fucking watch history. I was watching other videos like while it was loading because I have fucking terrible Wi-Fi. Like the Wi-Fi was just being dog shit today. So that's sus. Yeah, no. I can't pull it up. Great start, guys. Maybe I shouldn't show what my watch history is because people will think I'm sus. Back to what I was going to say. I recently, literally just finished watching it. X Blue, the channel that created the Five Nights at Freddy's in real life set and the FNaF 4 in real life set, made a movie because, and I quote, the real FNaF movie's taking too long. And I saw that and I was like, hell yeah. And it did get delayed quite a bit, but it dropped today. And I watched it like 6 hours after it came out. So, you know, I don't know. But, yeah. Props to everyone who worked on it. I know X Blue's not gonna fucking watch my channel. Like, they don't watch my content. They've replied to my comments a few times. I don't think they go as far as to watch my content. But if you guys ever somehow find this video, you guys did an amazing job. Especially considering you were on a small budget. I saw the disclaimers and stuff at the beginning. It was on a, like, from what I saw, like, on a small budget. You know, limited resources and stuff. And with what you guys had, better than anything I can fucking make. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm making my own Five Nights at Freddy's, episodic video series, but I mean, like, sure, we have props that look like, semi-accurate to game, but other than that, I mean, we don't go all out and go, like, crazy everything, and then, like, Michael Afton trashing the whole, Freddy Fazbear's crazy. That was, interesting scene, by the way. If you guys haven't seen X Blue's FNaF movie, then, why is this piece of hair sticking out? I said, it looks pretty stylish. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go with this look for today. I just, back to what I was gonna say about Five Nights at Freddy's. I know FNaF has been on my mind quite a lot recently. I found this guy, my first ever Foxy plushie. He's in terrible condition. He's kind of falling apart. I feel bad. F's in the chat. F's in the chat for this little boy. We'll put him with my FNaF 1 plushies here. Which, by the way, my plush collection is... I need to, like, buy replacements. Because Freddy's bow tie is held on with fucking glue. I'm not joking. His bow tie here is held on with glue. And, like, he's... Like, usually the Funko plushies that are made right now are, like, overstuffed. Like these. This feels solid. But this guy... Hold on. This guy is, like, understuffed. It's, like, the exact polar opposite. It's just, like, very malleable and squishy. That sounded sus. Do not take that out of context. Jesus Christ. I know I'm going to show up in, like, a YouTuber's out-of-context compilation type deal. But I'm fine with that. Which reminds me, speaking of plushies, it's Fredbear plush. I know it's not official by Sanchi, because I don't have money. I don't have the big bucks. Mom does not buy me Robux. Sad face. But it does look good. All I need to do, because, like, I definitely want to put this in FNaF, or I might as well drop the official title now. It is officially referred to as Five Nights at Freddy's, the unofficial series. The unofficial video series, something like that. I already forgot. I'm really tired, if you guys didn't know already. Let me fix his face, because, like, I keep, like, squishing it so it, like, looks goofy. There we go. That's how his face is supposed to look. Looks a bit better. Now, here's the thing. This is a really well-made plush, especially for a rip-off. There's a few loose strings, but, you know, nothing a little bit of scissors can't fix. And boom, he looks exactly like he's supposed to. Also, wicked side profile. Actually, no. That's an alright side profile. If I stuck out a bit more, maybe it would look less weird. But yeah. I'm planning on using this Fredbear plush for FNaF the series. And I know you guys are wondering, like, why? Why not just, like, get one that looks more like the one from, like, the one that you see in Sister Location, the one on the desk. I mean, thinking logically, the plushies in the FNaF universe, I mean, translating them into real plushies, they don't have that, see, like, they stick up. They don't, like, they're not, like, ragdoll consistency. See, like, if you had, like, the consistency of ragdoll would be doing this. And it's hard to to make a ragdoll plushie a fucking Fredbear. And to try and make it look like this. So we're just going with this. And we're just sticking a walkie-talkie onto it. Literally, we're just going to take some sticky tack, put a walkie-talkie on him, and that's it. Wow. Done. Wow. Speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's the series, this makes me, I've been kind of anxious to talk about this. And it's about the series itself. I know a lot of, it's about the, respectively, the script that we're going for. And I've actually made, like, 2 different versions of the script. Or at least I've narrowed it down to do excuse me. I've narrowed it down to 2, excuse me, Jesus Christ. I've narrowed it down to 2 different versions of the script. And script 1 involves more backstory about William Afton and why he has, like, psychopathic behavior. I just cracked my toe. But yeah, it kind of explains how he has more psychopathic behavior and explains why he's like he's not just a psychopath, but like a sociopath, and how he's small brain, but also big brain, you know, kind of like showing his life, like his childhood, and like how he created Fredbear's Family Diner, and how he met Henry and stuff. But like, I didn't feel like that would fit with Five Nights at Freddy's, because it's a horror franchise about animatronics. I want to shift the focus to the animatronics, like, if that makes sense. Like my focus is, like, you know, let's say, like, because, like, I know, like, in Five Nights at Freddy's, the animatronics don't get really active until, like, night 3 and stuff like that, and, like, oh, you should focus on more of the characters' backstories, because that adds more lore and you know, stuff for us to theorize about, whatever. But, like, look at this. No. This, by the way, this is a small child-sized mask. I didn't know, and that's why Gavin kept telling me it didn't fit. I was like, what do you mean? That's why it's tiny, because it's a fucking size 8 costume. No wonder why it didn't fit. But you can see my ears sticking out. You see my ears sticking out under the fucking the animatronic ears. That's so stupid. These are so cheaply made. Literally slapped onto the back here, it says, I don't think you guys can read it, but it says, made in China. Like, we know, man, we already know, but, I mean, that's how you know, that's how you know, it's cheap trash, but it's made in China, just slapped onto it, on the most random-ass spot. Also, really weird thing to note, I put on fucking deodorant, and I still smell like dog shit. I feel like that's a sign I should take a fucking shower after this stream. Oh, that was completely unrelated, but back to what I was going to say. I'm sorry that I keep standing up and walking around. I've been sitting down on my bed for like an hour and a half, over an hour and a half, watching, the FNaF fan-made movie by XBlue. Again, credit to you guys. Shout out, massive shout out. You guys deserve it. I know I'm a smaller channel than you guys, okay? But massive shout out to you guys. You guys are chads, okay? No. Goated Giga Chads, okay? I just pulled the... Yeah, but yeah, I've been sitting in, like, legs crossed. Do you know, like, your legs kind of just cramp up over time. And, like, I just want to stand up. I don't want to sit down. I want to stand up. Let me stand up for fuck's sakes. Okay, back to what I was gonna talk about. FNaF the series, because I know some people wanted updates on it, some people didn't want updates on it. It's got mixed reactions. I actually wanted to tell everyone this, since I went on break, because I completely forgot to tell everyone. The first teaser trailer for FNaF the series, I know I said it would drop at some point in February. It might be delayed to March or maybe even April, because and like in March, that's when we're gonna get our new equipment, and with our new equipment, it's gonna look awesome, bigger, better. Also, you get to see this fucker in 4K. Yo, guys, bottom text. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No, I'm not. As many times as I say I want to die. Why is it hot here? As many times as I say I want to die, I don't actually want to die. Keep that in mind. Suicide is not a joke. If you're suicidal, do something about that. Call like suicide prevention helpline, whatever you need to do. I'm not good at giving advice. Okay, give me a fucking break. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. So, speaking of FNaF the series, just a random thought. I have this. And I was like, I have this lying around, and it is a bit broken. This part of the jaw here, if you see the screw here, it keeps popping loose. But would make a nice spring trap. Because I want to show you guys something. Hold on, let me take my glasses off. Because, like, you can do this. Help me, I'm trapped. Like that. See? I think that would work for a good spring trap mask. Of course, there's nothing on the back, so I'm gonna have to build a back part. Don't know how I'm gonna do that, but yeah, we might have to build our own spring trap, especially because like as much as I want to get someone that's pre-made by someone else, number one, that's gonna cost like a fuck ton of money, and number two, my friend Nate already has materials like the fur and felt material to put over it to make it spring trap. All we need is some green paint. We might actually cut up his green screen and use it for that and like just smear it in dirt and then call it a break. Also, fun fact, this used to be a Gaster Blaster on my Sans cosplay. So that was interesting. Speaking of props, I'm also building a new puppet mask because have you guys ever actually seen the puppet mask on my wall? Because I do have a puppet mask on my wall. Here, there, there. Very blurry. There. Oh, fucking Christ. There. Okay, that one. That one on the wall there is the one I currently have, and it looks like dog shit. I didn't even add like the makeup to it. So I'm working on a new one, and this is kind of like the base I have so far. Yeah, it's fucking peeling already. Great. Everything is working as intended. But yeah, I got the general head shape. It looks much more game accurate. I don't know if it's like... No, it's like this. It's like this. Okay. All I need to do is add like another layer of like plastic or something. I don't know if I actually have plastic. The only other thing I have that's plastic is this old clown mask. But like, I don't think that would work. I don't think a fucking clown mask would work for the puppet in Five Nights at Freddy's. Bro. Yeah. Insert the funny meme here. I want to like make a joke, but I can't. If that makes sense. But yeah. This is what we have so far for the puppet mask. Like again, all I need to do is like add another layer of like plastic or some material, like cardboard maybe. We might have to go with that second option, or maybe even like a fur-like material, as long as we like shave it down so it's like a really thin layer of like peach fuzz, kind of like the plushies. Here, like this guy Fredbear here, Boop the Nose. But yeah, and then all we would need to do after that is kind of bend it so it's more curved shape, so it can go over the puppet's big face and be like, woo. I don't know how we're actually gonna make a life-size puppet. I've seen someone else do it, so we're probably gonna go with that. We might try. I don't know. I'm not a prop builder. I don't build too many props. Like, I do build props, but I don't build props. If that makes sense. I don't know. I can't put it in a way that makes sense. Like, okay, let me give you an example. Like, if it's something basic, something more basic, again, like the puppet's mask, sure, I can do that. Something, if it's something complicated, then, like, no, I can't do that. Like, you guys know what I mean, right? Like, that, am I, like, I don't fucking know. Speaking of props, we might actually kind of cheap out a little bit and use this little dude, because I like him, and he deserves to be in one of my projects. I like this. I like the way he looks. Very well made little vinyl figure I have. And all it's going to do is just kind of shake violently. I mean, what else does it do? It shakes violently in place. So, I mean, I don't need to animate it. It's just going to be like, and then shine the light on it and it goes on the bed. I think that's what it is. Do they, like, teleport under the bed? Or do they zip? I feel like it's more like a zip than a teleport, if that makes sense. Like a zip, like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. By the way, that reminds me, yeah, Freddy is fast. I need to keep that in mind. Freddy is fast as fuck. Also reminds me, I am having a new channel banner made. I'm not going to reveal it until New Year's, though, because I'm lazy. Very lazy. No, I'm not lazy. It's not because I'm lazy. It's more so because it's going to take us a while to work on, but I do have some of the stuff for it done. I do have some artists who are going to help me with that. Big shout out to you guys. You may or may not know them. Lank from Discord. That guy who made the fucking femboy furry art of me. Yeah, that guy. He's actually a really nice guy. He's one of my friends. One of my only friends, actually. One of my only friends that I get to talk to. Oh, there. So, you know, he's a nice guy. He's not weird. He's a little bit weird. But aren't we all, you know, aren't we all weird in a weird way? Weird in a weird way. Big brain. I'm fucking losing it. Okay. Maybe I should okay, let me just go back to the main focal point of this video. I just saw X Blue's FNaF movie. I might do like I'm probably gonna. I was thinking about doing like a review video, but I might as well talk about my thoughts right now on stream. So I kind of have like little bullet points of, I don't know. But my brain doesn't want to English correctly. Okay, give me a damn break. But like, I do like the cinematography on it. I will say that I do like the cinematography. I do like the cosplay work for the animatronics. I do like the narrative it was trying to tell. It's trying to retell the story of Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and the events of FNaF 3, because there's a post-credit scene about FNaF 3. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Go subscribe to XBlue and watch their videos. I forgot to link their video in the description. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I'm gonna stop fucking around. Yeah, no. So. Nah. Okay, seriously though, speaking of props, again, this just reminds me of the props that we have for FNaF the series. We have a lot more in store that we're gonna get. Like, other than like the plushies, other than like the plushies down there, and like Fredbear and all that. Like, we're gonna get a lot more stuff soon. But yeah, I might as well not talk about my content. I want to talk about X Blue's FNaF movie again. I will say though, the ending was corny. It was a bit corny, and I understand. Like they were trying to tell a good story, and they were trying to talk about like the events of FNaF and yada yada. Number one, if you pay attention, actually in the FNaF lore, Golden Freddy's 2 souls trapped in one spring-lock suit. Seriously, I think that's like like common knowledge now at this point for FNaF, right? Am I the only one who thinks that or not? Like, if you're a FNaF fan, you should know at this point that Golden Freddy has 2 souls in the suit, right? Unless I'm fucking retarded and I'm getting that completely wrong, which if that's the case, then please correct me in the comments. But I'd still, Speaking of Golden Freddy, ow. I'm gonna crack my knuckles while I'm thinking about it, actually. That feels good. Speaking of Golden Freddy, though, is this just popped into my head. You know those fucking Funko plushies I buy? Like, these things. Like, I did not just pull it out my ass. Um, yeah, no. Um, they're decent quality. The fucking Golden Freddy plushie that Funko made is like worth $500 on eBay, like over $100 on eBay. Some sell for 200, some sell for 500, some sell for over 1,000. I do know that the Sanchez Fredbear plushie is worth a lot of money, and as much as I want to get them, I'm fine with this unofficial one because it's fine. It's decent. That gets the job done. I'm literally looking at where I'm pointing on camera, so you guys know exactly what I'm pointing at. That thing. Boop. I booped the snoot. Okay. My mouth is dry. Maybe I should get Sprite cranberry. We actually have like a fuck ton of Sprite cranberries. Like 2. Fazbear down. I literally fucking tripped over him and kicked them. Okay. I was gonna say, we have like truckloads, not a truckload, but 2 12-packs worth of fucking Sprite cranberry cans. I'm not joking. We got 2 12-packs of Sprite cranberries. Like the soda cans, Sprite cranberries, like those. Why? I don't know. But me and my friends have been drinking the shit out of it. And they already went through the entire 12-pack of Coke. So, thanks, guys. If you're watching this video, you don't know. I'll fucking... Guys, I have an idea. How about I send the link for them to see the... No. Yeah, no. I'm not going to do my friends that dirty. I'm not going to troll them. But just when they find this video. Gavin, Nate, if you find this video, I'm going to whoop your ass. I'm going to beat your ass. I think I'm sick. Yeah, on an unrelated note, I think I'm actually coming down with something. I have had frequent nosebleeds for like the past 2 weeks, I want to say. I don't fucking know. I believe it was 2 weeks. Maybe a little less than 2 weeks. I'm thinking a little less than 2 weeks. But, yeah. So, about that. Bottom text. I don't fucking know. Seriously though, I don't know if I'm gonna... I might actually have to go back on break after this. Like, the nosebleeds aren't bad right now. I'm not having a terrible time breathing. Like, I can breathe mostly alright. Now that I think about it, I think my right nostril's a wee bit clogged, but I don't really care. I mean, I'm not dying. So, I mean, like, as long as I'm not dying, I'm still gonna keep fucking pushing through. Back to what I was gonna say. So, basically, I've had an idea. I just hatched an idea out my brain. So, the idea is, I already talked to people about FNaF the series 1,000 times, but I have an idea for it. What if we, like, merged special effects, like, 3D animation with the live-action animatronics? I know that is the most random thought I just had on stream, like, in my entire life. But, I mean, it's a thought. I mean, if you guys want to, leave your ideas about it in the comments or in the chat, please do. Definitely would like to hear your ideas. That would be very interesting, to say the least. Back to what I was gonna say. So I'm done talking about X-Blue's FNaF movie. I'm done talking about FNaF the series. So what's in store for... Well, no, I'm not 100% done with talking about FNaF the series, but I'm just gonna put it on hold because I want to save some of the juicy lore stuff for later on. I want to kind of talk about some more recent stuff that's been happening. More like, stuff in my personal life. I will say, like I said before, I have gotten mental help. I am feeling a lot better after my mental breakdown. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling, for a guy who had, like, a mental breakdown, like, 2 weeks ago, I feel fucking fantastic. Which, Okay, that's gonna get taken out of context. I'm waiting for the fucking day someone's gonna make a out of context compilation of me. Which if you do, please, don't, because I will find you, and I will kill you. I mean, I can't do good impressions. Actually, no, I can do good impressions. It just depends on what character I'm trying to voice. Like I can do a good British accent, which is why I can do a pretty good William Afton voice. You know, Michael, don't leave me here, Michael. Something like that. And like William Afton, not Springlock, like, she can dance, she can sing. She's equipped with built-in helium tech for inflating balloons right at her fingertips, like stuff like that. I'm not gonna recite the whole thing because I'm tired and I don't want to. Yeah, no. That's I got way off topic. I fucking hate having ADHD. This shit be throwing me off topic by a long shot. Just Jesus Christ. Back to the actual important stuff. Again, I feel a lot better after the whole mental breakdown incident. I feel, again, I've been talking to my friends. I have actual friends that listen to me and actually give two shits about me, unlike some other people. But it's all good in this neighborhood. Everything's fine for now, at least. If shit does get bad again, I will actually make a video talking about it. And not just raging on stream, because, I bottled up my emotions for quite a while. Actually, someone in the comments actually figured that out, which, by the way, you're at this point, you're the fucking, like, big brain lore guy, who, for all I know, you could solve the FNaF lore in, like, 0.5 seconds or something like that. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it was surprising how people kind of pieced 2 and 2 together, especially considering a lot of my audience is, like, filled with fucking 9-year-olds. Like, bruh, it's crazy. Oh shit, did I knock something over? No, I didn't. Okay, back to what I was gonna talk about. Again, feel a lot better. I'm gonna keep saying it. I also like to, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you guys so much for the positive feedback, for the support. Throughout these trying times. Seriously, I've never really gotten that much support on this channel before, and seriously, like, the few comments I did get was just, that was good enough, The good at that point kind of outweighed the bad, I guess you could say. And, excuse me, looking at those comments definitely made me feel better by quite a lot. Like, again, thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys enough. I keep voice cracking, I'm sorry. My throat's sore. My throat's sore from screaming at fucking Springtrap's voice. I'm sorry. Back to what I was going to talk about. I honestly kind of, to be quite blunt and honest, to be honest with my viewers right now, there's a lot of shit that's been happening recently in my life. A lot of stuff that's been, a lot of people have been just being assholes to me, and especially considering my best friend just cut me out of his life all of a sudden for no apparent reason other than he's friends with Reese, and now that I hurt his friend, he should be mad at me. I'm sorry. If your friend's an asshole, your friend's an asshole. I have every right to be upset about that. But yeah. I got really upset about all that stuff. And, I lost my shit. And I know that happened all the way back in September. And, I mean, this is 2 months later. This is 2 months after the whole incident. But I still can't get over the fact that, like, when I needed him the most, he kind of just dipped and left me and just cut me out. Yeah, it was some fucked up shit. But again, I'm feeling better now. I have actual friends who care about me. Again, massive shout out to Gavin and Nate. You guys are absolute legends. Seriously, I could not make it through without you guys. I'm pretty sure I would have, done some stupid ass shit by now. And probably have got myself hurt. Whether that be in a way that would have killed me, or whether that be in a way that would have ended up in a failed suicide attempt. You guys were there for me. And, you give me a reason to keep on going. You guys are kind of one of the biggest reasons why I'm still here making content for everybody. So thank you guys so much. Onto the less serious stuff, because I know you guys don't like it when I talk about serious stuff. I do want to talk about. I keep fucking voice cracking. Okay, I think I feel a wee bit better. So let me talk about the actual good stuff, the crazy stuff, and maybe even the weird stuff. Maybe even the good, bad, and the ugly. Back to what I was gonna say. Basically, I was I had this idea for a new like a new concept, right, for a video. And I don't really want to talk about it too much, but I will say this: mark your calendars for next year. I'm gonna drop something big after season 1 of Five Nights at Freddy's, the unofficial series. We're gonna move on to something a little bit bigger and something crazier, and then like after that, we're gonna die back down and go back to working on season 2 and stuff like that. But yeah, hope you guys are excited for that. It may or may not be related to the story that is being told in finale. I'm just suggesting that because I know a lot of people have been paying close attention, and knowing you guys, you're going to be all over that, like theorizing or something. I don't know. I don't know if you guys actually theorize about my videos. I wish people did, because that would be very interesting content to see. Other content creators theorizing about my content. I'm just saying. But yeah, I think that's all for tonight. I'm sorry that the stream was kind of shorter than everything else, and that I was kind of more serious than my other streams. I've just been I've just been kind of quiet recently on all my social media, and I'm trying to post more often to things. I even started posting on my Facebook again, which I mean that's only because I can't fucking delete it off my phone unless I jailbreak it, and I don't want to jailbreak it because I don't want to fucking destroy it. So yeah, can't really do anything about that. So hopefully I'll get a new phone next year. I don't know when, but I hopefully some point next year. And I think that's all I wanted to talk about. There's one more thing I do want to talk about. I will talk about the casting for FNaF the series. We yeah, so we may or may not be we mm, mm, hmm, hmm. We may or may not be short on people to help. There's not a lot of people helping us right now. And yeah, we might have to open like a casting call thing. I don't know. I might host it on my Discord, but then again, a lot of people on my Discord server are kind of just either they don't really pay attention to anything I do and they're just there, or they're kind of just or they're just my friends who I told them to join because I don't have anyone else to join my server, and I just want to have some empty space open. But yeah, I do need some people. I am gonna open like a I do also want to open a GoFundMe for the series, because I definitely think that would go well. And yeah, I think that's it. Again, we're gonna open like a casting call type thing. We're gonna cast people, see who out of the audience is the best, and whatnot. And yeah, I think that's it. By the way, I would like to say, if you're gonna help out with FNaF the series, this is a non-profit project. Nobody's getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid to make it. There's, I'm just putting that out there because, again, it's a non-profit project. No money's involved. I mean, hell, I may have paid Gavin like $15 for helping out with Reboot, but like, that's because he's my friend and he deserves that for actually caring. For people who are just gonna help out with FNaF the series, though, again, I'm not doing it for money, which is why I'm not gonna pay anyone for it, which I know sounds kind of like an asshole move. I understand that, but yeah, I just, again, it's a non-profit project, so we're going with that. And I'm just gonna end the stream now. Good night, everybody. Sorry for the semi-abrupt ending. I've been really busy. I'm working on No More Cake currently. We're gonna finish up filming, I believe, tomorrow, because it's Thanksgiving break. We might as well do it when everyone's on break. And I believe Gavin is going Wednesday to to his grandma's house for Thanksgiving, so day after tomorrow. So sadly, we cannot finish or start filming for finale this week like I said I would. We're gonna have to do it sooner, and I'm not gonna give a filming date or anything. I want to be very vague about the information, regarding finale. So again, I hope you guys can understand. And like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys are excited for my future upcoming projects. And a big shout out to X Blue for creating the fan-made FNaF movie. That was awesome to watch. It was a bit clunky here and there, but despite that, I still think it was well made, especially considering it was just made from the bottom of your guys' hearts. You made this as a passion project, and I feel like that's what matters the most. Anyways, good night, everybody. I'm going to go to bed.